Yeah, I'll take movies from just about anywhere or anything. As I have I've been blessed and cursed with the ability to watch anything, and so I do, and will, for better or worse. And there are some offensive things that I've watched. If you watch my channel, you know I don't shy away from anything gratuitous, scenes of violence, sexual no-nos, a lot of gore. Nothing like that'll turn away, but sometimes you find things that are just offensive. The Adventures of Milo and Otis. Now, you may be thinking I'm just playing it up as a trash talk a kids movie with that lead up there, but no. I'm actually serious that this movie has some problems. Okay, so Adventures of Milo and Otis. It's actually a Japanese kids movie, originally called Koneko Monogatari, or A Kitten's Tale. The plotline is pretty much the same between the versions, though the Japanese version is 15 minutes longer. I'll go into the reasons for that in a little bit. But essentially this is about a kitten named Milo, his best friend, a pug named Otis. They live on a farm, everything is happy. And, but one day Milo's curiosity gets the best of him. He jumps in a box that's in the river, and away he goes with his best buddy running along the shoreline trying to catch up and rescue him. And it's pretty much about them going out into the world, surviving for like a whole season or so, because winter sets in, they can't make it back. Finding girlfriends, having kids, and then going back home. Literally the whole plot. It does that in 75 minutes. Now, the movie isn't really acted so much as it's just animals on screen the whole time. And it's kind of voiced over. And that's kind of the only area that kind of really helps it is the... You know, I thought on the back here, actually... I just watched this a couple days ago, and I'm already forgetting the details. But, one second. There we go. Pulling up the, so, Dudley Moore. I was going to say it, but I wasn't sure. Dudley Moore does the narration as well as voicing but all the characters. So he pretty much will speak for each of the animals in turn. And some of it is charming because of Dudley Moore. And there's like one good joke in the movie, but other than that, it's made for real little kids. So you think it would just be a sappy but slightly pleasant movie, but no, this movie... what the animals go through in this movie and is not good. I believe this movie was up for a lot of investigations into animal rights abuses, particularly for the kittens, and rumors that several different cats were injured or lost during the making of this. You see a cat swimming against the current, and a cat in a box going over some rapids, and you actually see them doing this. A cat being tossed off a cliff into the ocean. A cat very nearly being attacked by a bear. I don't know if that bear is trained or not. I don't really know, but the kitten being attacked by some seagulls, and you actually see some blood on the cat. It's like, Jesus Christ. And apparently there are more harrowing scenes in the full Japanese version. Yeah. This is one of the more offensive movies in my collection. Because that cat's adorable. So, don't show this movie to your kids. It may be rated G, but this should not be. I mean, it isn't really even that hidden. Now, these animals are not having a good time. So yeah, Adventures of Milo and Otis. On the surface, it's not even that great. And then it's sappy. The soundtrack is just the same bouncy tune the whole time, pretty much. Dudley Moore tries, but there's no material here to elevate. Other than one "don't step on the chickens" joke. Which we gotta go up. That was about it. So, yeah. This is one of those movies that, like, I didn't see this movie until I was an adult, but, like, growing up, I always saw this movie at the video store. Like, every video store had this movie there. I don't think many people took it out, but it was just always there. But, no. One MacGuffin. I mean, rarely will I grade a movie down because of controversy. I even did that, then didn't do that for Jeepers Creepers, of all things. But that one, but now that shows up in the film. This one, it actually is right there on the screen, so I can actually point at it and yell at it, so I'm still going to hit in that for it. So no, one MacGuffin. Avoid this one. Take care, Void. I'm going to go hug my cat.